if anybody know about business, you don't keep that type of money in just regular account. So I had to wire the money from somewhere. Okay. So I wired the money to the account, and when I wired it to the account, I went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is this, I can't make all the money unless somebody else do all the dictating and do all the controlling.
He don't need any money.
He spends so much money.
Yeah, but he don't need any.
Floyd, are you sure?
Yeah, Floyd could.
I bet if he's planning for the future, you got to keep it coming in if you're going to keep spending the way he spends.
Yeah, but I think he has a lot of other business interests
that you are bankrupt. How do you respond to that? I don't think you have publicly responded yet.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, if we call having 2 private jets, owning 100 buildings, being able to do what you want to do, if that's bankrupt, then I'm pretty sure everybody want to live like that.
Floyd Mayweather talked on Joe Rogan's podcast about losing $1.1 billion. He said he still owns a private jet and hundreds of buildings, and if people call that broke, then everyone would want to be broke.
Let's talk about the Business Insider article that ran.
Yes.
We debunked this reporting, but the gist of it was that Dan Geiger, the BI reporter, said that you didn't do the $400 million Black Spruce deal. Mm-hmm. And you sued BI and Geiger for defamation recently. You said that Geiger harassed you and your family through hundreds of phone calls, and you also said his reporting was racially biased. What do you hope to get out of suing Geiger? Why did you do that?
Well, I leave that to the judge. I leave that to the lawyers. I just want the people to know. I'm 48 years old. I know you guys want to talk about real estate. Only thing I'm doing is answer the questions.
That is a real estate question.
Okay, so out of 48 years, I'm 48 years old, and I've never sued a media outlet. The media outlet throughout my life has bashed me, talked bad about me, spoke bad about my family. I'm not a liar. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I worked hard to build my name, to build my reputation, and I'm not gonna let anyone go out there and smear my name and talk bad about me, talk bad about my family, or talk bad about my company.
Joe Rogan said that Floyd Mayweather went broke because of how he spent money. Buying million-dollar watches, unnecessary things, and being excessive in everything.
Come on, man. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's not that expensive, though, but...
He's only 46. But he does this with everything, man. He's got million-dollar watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
Think they give them to him?
Yeah, because then you get a video like that.
Right. That's smart.
And then you get Floyd's Air Force Ones given away for charity. That's a tax write-off.
A tweet on X about Floyd Mayweather has gone viral with over 7 million views, saying he went bankrupt after earning $1.2 to $2 billion in his career. Expert Akos Gupta explained that Mayweather lived an extremely lavish lifestyle, never wore underwear twice, had his cars cleaned daily, spent $12,000 weekly at a Japanese steakhouse, once threw $50,000 into a pool for strippers, bought diamond-encrusted gadgets, a $10 million engagement ring, dozens of luxury cars, and 2 private jets worth $60 million and $30 million. Gambling drained millions more, and even a $7 million jewelry theft didn't slow him down. The IRS demanded $22 million, but much of his wealth was illiquid, causing delays. By 2026, his first jet was sold, a court allowed creditors to seize his Bugatti, his strip club owed back taxes, and he still owed Logan Paul $1.5 million. Attempts to audit his career earnings through Showtime failed as records were destroyed in a flood. A car dealer who sold him over 100 vehicles revealed Floyd always paid in cash and loved showing off his wealth.
We actually had to invest in a brand new cash counting machine specifically for Floyd. The one we had, it was just not that great, so we spent a little more money and got the best one, and it's really for him.
Floyd defended his lifestyle, saying it's his life and he wouldn't be upset if others made similar money. He claimed jealousy fuels the rumors about him being broke.
I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. 29 years or 30 years, you keep getting money like this. I'd be mad too. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. People only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. your bread fresh. Put it in the bag. Want me the bread, man? Chip money. Fucking throw it in here, too. Throw it in the Floyd bag. See, I'm born crocodile phones, Himalayan phones, crocodile bags.
Floyd Mayweather defended his lavish lifestyle, saying it's his life and he wouldn't be upset if others earned similar money. He added that jealousy is what fuels the rumors about him being broke.
Could it be because he's still waiting on the 1.5 from Floyd Mayweather? He made this video simultaneously with the beef with Le'Veon, and I don't know, maybe it's coincidence, maybe it isn't.
Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2. The fight nobody asked for except me. I need this because if Floyd wins, he can finally pay me my $1.5 million. I don't care about the legacy fight. I don't care that these men have a combined age of 100 years. I care that Floyd Mayweather, the best boxer alive, uses those same hands that made him 100 million to Venmo me my money. And Floyd, if you're watching this, win it and pay me back or I'm gonna send my goons after you. Gotcha. Hey.
I really don't know why I watched that. Yeah, listen, dude. Logan is, again, functionally a coward for not doing this. I was really excited for it, too. I couldn't wait. That was about to be content, stud. But, I mean, okay, yes, I understand if he is under WWE contract, they're not going to allow him to do certain things.
Wade Plemons reacted to Logan Paul's comments about Floyd Mayweather, confirming that Floyd still owes $1.5 million from their exhibition fight, highlighting ongoing disputes over unpaid money.
19 million of the money was lost. So to lose 19 of 20 million, I mean, what, did you go to the casino over and over? Like, you know. So Rechnitz, now mind you, this is Floyd's new buddy, his new financial advisor. Rechnitz became what prosecutors called, quote, one of the single most important and prolific white-collar cooperating witnesses in the recent history of the Southern District of New York, testifying in multiple federal corruption trials. He claimed to have weekly phone conversations with Mayor de Blasio on his personal cell phone in exchange for campaign contributions. De Blasio, of course, was never charged. Now in court, Rechnitz paints himself as a changed man. While living in New York, I felt pressure to become a big shot, he told the judge. Sound familiar with Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather is reportedly facing financial strain, with analysts pointing to his new manager as a contributing factor. His extravagant lifestyle, combined with management decisions, has intensified his money troubles. According to court testimony, one key figure is Jonah Renitz.
5 months in prison, 5 months house arrest, but he's yet to serve any time. I'm sorry, he got sentenced to 10 months in 2019. Five months in prison, 5 months and house arrest, but he's yet to serve any time. His sentencing has been repeatedly delayed and reassigned to different judges. But he remains free nearly 9 years after pleading guilty. So he's been out of jail for 9 years. The guy hasn't even done his 5 months. So he's got his hand in the corruption cookie jar still, it seems like. After the scandal, he moved back to LA, where he's from, and became a jeweler. He launched Jadel Jewelry and Diamonds, leveraging connections to celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Shaq, and Scottie Pippen.
Jonah Renitz claimed he had weekly phone conversations with Mayor de Blasio on his personal cell in exchange for campaign contributions, though de Blasio was never charged. In court, Renitz portrayed himself as a changed man, recalling the pressure to become a big shot while living in New York. Observers have compared his situation to Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, yeah, like you said, he was Mayweather, Money Mayweather, and now he's suing because he went through his money, he blew his money, whatever. Look, I don't know what the truth is fully in there. I know Steven Espinoza was named. He ran Showtime at the time. He was named him. I never was a fan of Espinoza. Again, I'm not afraid to say and not mince my words when I feel a certain way. And I've taken arrows for it, and of course I've also taken some praise for it. That people say, hey, Teddy's going to say what he feels. I was never a fan of him. I never thought he was a man that kept his word. I never thought he really did a great job over at Showtime. I mean, they put some good fights on because the fights were available, because the landscape made it available.
Teddy Atlas noted that public perception of Floyd Mayweather has shifted dramatically. Fans who once celebrated his success now mock him, finding humor in what they see as his biggest downfall. Those who admired his extravagant lifestyle and undefeated record are now questioning his financial choices and personal decisions. Atlas highlighted that this reversal shows how quickly public opinion can change, and Mayweather's journey from celebrated champion to a figure facing criticism underscores the fragile nature of fame and fortune in sports.
Helps Mayweather get that 6-fight, $250 million contract, but what was unheard of about it, Mayweather got to pick his own opponents and still get paid. Mayweather, the persona he cultivated, whether you like it or not, has sold tickets. He was a big draw. He was the top earning athlete 2012 to 2014. Mayweather did his thing for sure. But in this lawsuit, it is alleged that while Mayweather was paid several $100 million through his different associated, those 6 fights with Showtime, and then after that he did the Pacquiao, for which he received a $100 million check, but he was supposed to get $200 million. He got a $100 million check, but he was supposed to get. So it's easy to get blinded, like it's a lot of money, but if you're supposed to get more, you're supposed to get more.
An economics expert analyzed Floyd Mayweather's financial situation, highlighting the complexity of his earnings and business arrangements. Al Haymon, Mayweather's longtime advisor and manager, helped secure a 6-fight, $250 million contract, letting Mayweather pick his opponents while still getting paid, an arrangement almost unheard of. The expert noted that between 2012 and 2014, Mayweather became one of the top-earning athletes, selling tickets and generating massive revenue. However, lawsuits claimed that while he earned hundreds of millions through various associates, he was underpaid in key fights.
He fought Conor McGregor, huge. He fought Pacquiao. So now he's talking about fighting Mike Tyson. He does seem to be having money problems. And I don't care how many goddamn watches he bought, the amount of money he made boxing, unless he's been getting swindled on the business end. Once you start getting into having hundreds of millions of dollars, you're getting $10, $15 million a year or 20, 30, $40 million a year in interest. Right? If you're just in the stock market is like doubled in the last 4 years, right? I mean, so Al Haymon is this. He's not like a Don King. He doesn't have that reputation. He has this, that he's a brilliant businessman. He stays totally in the shadows.
The expert explained that Floyd Mayweather earned $100 million from the Pacquiao fight, though he was supposed to receive $200 million. They emphasized that at such high amounts, even small missteps can cause major financial strain. Al Haymon, unlike promoters like Don King, works quietly but effectively, managing fighters such as Adrian Broner and orchestrating high-profile deals with Golden Boy Promotions and Oscar de la Hoya. The expert concluded that Mayweather's financial issues likely stem from complicated contracts and management structures, not just his spending habits.
So, according to TMZ, let's get to the TMZ. Floyd Mayweather sues Showtime, saying, "I'm missing hundreds of millions of dollars." Floyd Mayweather Jr. says he made over $1 billion in earnings over his legendary career, but the 50-0 fighter claims all the money didn't make it to his bank account. He is now suing Showtime, claiming they played a big role in his ex-manager screwing him out of hundreds of millions of dollars. In the lawsuit, filed by Floyd in California and obtained by TMZ Sports, Mayweather says he's gunning to recover hundreds of millions of dollars in the misappropriated funds and damages resulting from long-running and elaborate financial fraud.
Analyst Fannin detailed legal actions involving Floyd Mayweather, showing how his financial troubles led him to sue former business partners. Despite earning over $1 billion in his undefeated career, Mayweather's spending, gambling, and tax issues created major challenges. Fannin noted that the lawsuits seem aimed at recovering money Mayweather believes is owed or addressing mismanagement by those he once trusted. Throughout his career, Mayweather lived an extraordinary lifestyle.
Between those parties to see whether or not this is something that Floyd should have known about, or did know about, or maybe did not understand. Because it seems very, very funny that Floyd would not know that the money was getting paid to Al Heyman and not directly to him. Regardless, I don't know the outcome of that. I will talk about this though. The absolute blatant karma up in Floyd Mayweather's face for all the smack he talked about Muhammad Ali and how Muhammad Ali's name was only worth $50 million and he sold half of his name for $50 million and how he's made so much more money and that makes him all of that. Talked about how Muhammad Ali, I'm sure, or I don't know if he did, but I'd heard, talked about Floyd. Yeah, he did, because he talked about his money and how he had to sell his name because he didn't have his money right.
Analyst Fannin highlighted that Floyd Mayweather owned dozens of luxury cars, multiple private jets, and high-end properties, while investing heavily in jewelry, gadgets, and extravagant events. Gambling alone cost him millions, and unpaid taxes added more pressure. Despite enormous earnings, these expenses contributed to situations where he felt compelled to take legal action to protect his financial interests. Fannin emphasized that these moves are not just about money but also about safeguarding Mayweather's reputation and business dealings, showing the hidden complexities of managing wealth, even for the richest athletes.
That we are going to go through in this video. Now, I've been covering boxing for double-digit years. Allow me to take you through it. A simple Google search shows Floyd Mayweather. You type in his name, you're gonna see some fight photos and whatnot. But the top stories, and there's multiple stories, and we're gonna take a look at some of them. But as mentioned, Business Insider is now reporting what you see on the screen, that Floyd Mayweather is being accused in lawsuits of owing millions of dollars for luxury watches, gold, and rent on palatial apartment, right? The bullet points. Floyd was sued for allegedly failing to pay rent on a luxurious duplex in Manhattan.
Floyd Mayweather built a reputation not only as a legendary boxer but also as a symbol of extravagance. He flaunted extreme wealth with dozens of luxury cars, multiple private jets, diamond-encrusted watches, and high-end gadgets. His lifestyle was so lavish that he employed staff solely to maintain his possessions, including someone whose only job was cleaning his car collection daily. He spent tens of thousands weekly at restaurants, gambled millions on sports, and threw large amounts of cash at parties to showcase his fortune. However, recent reports and analyses, including commentary from the boxing ego, reveal that behind the glamorous image lies a more complicated financial reality.
And this sum represents the $500K, $500,000 in arrears plus late fees minus a deposit that Mayweather paid at the start of the lease and the $100,000 catch-up payment. So they deducted what he did submit when he was made aware of this, the $100K, and I guess a deposit. So the remaining balance is that. An attorney for Mayweather did not provide a comment by deadline. He has not responded to the lawsuit in court. In a separate legal matter, so we've already went over one with this luxury condo in Manhattan, right? But a separate legal matter, a Miami jeweler sued Floyd Mayweather last month, alleging the boxer owes more than $1 million for jewelry that he took but never paid for.
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned until next time.